Alrighty, so 9 days ago I made this video here titled I Disagree with a Lot in the Battle Cats Community. And I'm not gonna say you guys left good responses or bad responses or responses that agreed or disagreed. I'm just gonna say y'all left some responses, that's for sure. Now, the video got 1,200 views, not really anything too crazy, but I mean, I guess considering I've only got 300 subs and that's kind of good. I don't know. Got 20 likes, which isn't bad. But basically, there were. I know I just said I'm not really gonna say a lot of y'all agreed or disagreed, but there were a whole lot of comments that agreed, might have just been neutral, or completely disagreed. And I did respond to a lot of those because, well, especially the ones that disagreed, because I'm not trying to like force everyone or like make everyone agree with me. Although I mean I wouldn't mind that to be the case. I kind of just wanted to voice my opinion and voice what I disagree with, and then from there you can create your opinion as to whether or not you agree with me. Basically, that's kind of why I decided to make this video. I mainly just made this because I think there was a lot of stupid stuff, and that's exactly what I mentioned in this video. Go watch it if you want, or don't. I don't care. But basically, I decided to make a video just me responding by voice to, and just going further in depth, basically, on a lot of these like replies. So I guess you could say this video is me responding to y'all's response to my response to all these other YouTubers' videos and Battle Cats content. But yeah, let's just get started. And if your name, like if you left a comment on this video and your name or comment gets read, which will probably happen, good for you. You can either throw a party and celebrate or not care at all. It's up to you. Now, I'm not going to click on the channel and go to the actual channel name, so I'm just going to read the at. This is at Gauze underscore 64. Goes, Gauze. However you pronounce it. First video is just a joke video. Starting with that. Actually, no, it's probably better I read the whole thing and then, you know, explain it. And X Skull Zero Legends video is just him beating stages. It wasn't meant to be a guide to follow, just to show the levels. Well, this is something I didn't really cover in my video, and that's kind of on my end. However, like, I mean, I kind of explained it, sort of. But basically, newer players is what I'm saying. Like, newer players or players that just don't know as much, they might see like I'm just going to use this video as an example, the Merc video. People might find that video and be like, "Oh, I have Merc. Let me go try the strategy," because they think it could help them, and then they end up not having Merc's true form and then get screwed over entirely. So yeah, I feel like that's something that could have been clarified in the video, but I mean, to be fair, you know, the first video is just a joke video, he said. So yeah, and same with this video. Like I was literally just looking for a strategy for the first stage, and I thought the video was stupid. He like even Xskull made a video on the most recent Zero Legends chapter, and same exact thing pretty much. There's actually another comment that I remember seeing forward that also kind of talks about this. But yeah, basically, people might interpret them as guides, even though they're not guides. Is kind of what I'm trying to say. All right, now Sun Gaian Viet. I don't know how to pronounce things. It says on the fourth video, which is the video of the quote unquote Baron Doge stage, it's just a gauntlet. Says on the fourth video, I don't know if you noticed, but he's using a no gotcha lineup for Rush. Also, the topic personal favorite unit, I can agree that Megador and Peach Shovels are I just said ingreed. Indeed, very great. Perhaps you're just facing some haters. Now, the reason, okay, look, I responded, you'll see this in another response later, but the reason I kind of included that is just because I get annoyed by really simple, stupid stuff like that easily, and I didn't really notice that it was intended to be no gotcha. I feel like if I actually knew that at first, then maybe I would have been like, all right, that's a good idea, go ahead. But no, that wasn't the case at all. So yeah, but Megadora and Peach Devils being very good units, Yes, they are. Please, everybody, agree with me. No, that's not the goal. That wasn't the goal of this video or the video I'm recording now. It's literally. I just think they're overhated. I feel like if you don't like them and you have some good response, like some good reason why, then feel free to explain it to me or leave a comment on this video or something. But I've used them and I explained it in the video why I think they're good units. So yeah, Cody with a K. He's a friend of mine. Streams Geometry Dash sometimes. He hasn't gone live in a long time until recently. He's been streaming here and there. I'm confused by any of his words, and I literally just responded because you don't play Battle Cats. Now, this one here. I'm too lazy to watch the video, but I want to say one thing. Craze stages are free. Now, I responded with, they are, because where I'm at now, they are. But when you're actually in, like, the kind of the, when you're supposed to start doing craze stages, they're not that easy. I don't know. Maybe this guy's also ahead. But yeah. Sorry, my throat is still not in good condition. Which, same same thing in this video. There were like 2 moments where I had to cough like that. Okay, take a deep breath and continue. This guy, anime is my king. Cool, I actually have an anime right up there that I'm watching. Pretty good one, Hajime no Ippo. Alrighty. For real, I hate guides that abuse Uber as this guy didn't use correct punctuation. You can complain to my English teacher about that. For real, I hate guides that abuse Uber errors. At most, Ubers should be an honorable mention. I agree with that. Like, I mean, like, I guess I know that the most Uber reviews nowadays are viewed from like more of a late game perspective than they are like an early mid game perspective. But like, I mean, there are a lot of videos of Ubers. They will be like, oh yeah, in early game this seems to be really good. Yeah, absolutely. But I just think it's better. It'd be better if in videos the people weren't just like, oh yeah, late game this unit sucks or fall off horribly. But oh yeah, early game can be good. Oh well. Like really? Like explain how it can be good in early game. Just like how how a lot of people explain how Ubers are good in late game. Perhaps like explain why they can be good in late game too. I feel like would be a great addition. Let's see what these responses were because I don't remember a lot of them. This guy, yeah, same thing for special rare and super rare. Yeah, that's not exactly. Oh my goodness. This is another stupid thing. Just like people in the community. How do you only get 5, 6 Ubers? There's 100% guaranteed Uber. 100% guaranteed Ubers kind of frequently. I'm saying kinda because they're not that often. Usually, if they are on, it's not for good Ubers. Those videos he showed aren't even guides. Like I said earlier, newer players might interpret them as guides, or people can be looking up strategies on how to beat Zero Legends chapters and have that video pop up, and they watch it, and then they lose their freaking mind. There you go. And I respond to this guy. Not everyone has cat food. Who are you, Matt Shea? Because Matt Shea spends his whole life savings on the game. Now look at this. This is another stupid comment. How do you not have cat food for that? I'm free to play. Cool. Oops. Free to play. Playing for 4 months. Okay. Accumulated over 7,000 cat food and 115 rare tickets. What are you saving up for? Like, it's not like there's some like cool like trophy that Pono sends to you if you make it over 100 rare tickets and make it to like 100,000 cat food. No, I mean maybe like I said here. I said unless you're a no gotcha player, I don't see why you're saving that many. But all right, like to spend rare tickets, cat food, blah blah, blah whatever. I don't care enough to argue. Yeah, pretty much that. He's probably a no gotcha player, if anything, because I don't see why he'd be saving up that many. But whatever. Moving on. I only watched first two examples because I assume the others are similar. Well, that's kind of up to you to decide. Why do I? Oh my goodness. Same thing. Like I already lost my mind responding to these too. And now reading them, it's not much better. Yeah. Okay. Huh? I'm confused by my own response. First video might be meant to serve. No, it's not. Whatever. Yeah. Okay. I misunderstood. But basically, yeah. Okay. Like I said here, I explained this pretty good. Let me zoom out a little. Like there. That's actually way better. It says it's not about whether they are or aren't guides. It's about if people will interpret them as guides. That's a big thing right there, and a big kind of like mindset I had making this video. People look at the first video and be like, "Oh, hey, I can be cyberface with this. Let me try it out." Try a million times, it doesn't work because either they don't have Merc's true form or they're just unlucky. So in the second video, people will be looking for strategies on how to beat that chapter, and then realize the strategy that was used in the video won't help them because they don't have half the units needed. And then this. That's a response to that. That's a part of Zero Legends, an area of the game, area of the game that people who don't have these Ubers will probably not get to. Hello, I'm currently on the Socrates stage. I've only done like 2 attempts on it because the level's impossible. Hopefully, in the next update or two, it becomes way easier. But you want like I literally said in this response. I've beaten that chapter. Want to know how many of those Ubers I have? One. Literally one. That being Poseidon, who was honestly pretty bad on that stage. You don't need those Ubers. But however, I guess X Goal and people that spend their whole life savings on the game, or hack the game, even, for sure X Goal does that. Yeah, they're gonna have all of those and then just brag about it by making those videos. I think it's wrong philosophy. What does it say? I think it's wrong philosophy. What do you want? Every single non-guide video to. Mm, yeah, okay, it makes it obvious it's not a guide. And then it's just whether or not they interpret them as guides or not. What is this? I've forgotten. Like I've responded to so many of these. I've forgotten like all of them. Why are you saying it's a YouTuber's fault when I never said it's a guide? I feel on the player for not seeing that it wasn't a guide. Yeah, now this guy is calling me out for using Lumina, but like I'm not. No one's gonna be looking for strategies and find my video. I think it's more replies. How many are there? Yeah, sure, whatever. I don't know. Some of these I do agree with. Some of them I don't. Here we are. Okay, I can't fit this. I'm just gonna boom. So, San Sand Smash. That's what it is. I can't believe people think this video is serious. There's a video questioning a cat combo. Yeah, because I get annoyed by simple stuff and didn't realize that it was no gotcha. Is that not obvious? I literally explained that in another comment. Not sure how people look at this player claiming to be on ZL with that without knowing an iconic attack up combo. What do you mean? I use that attack up combo in my frickin' 450 video and in other videos too. And you know what? I'm gonna scroll up here. Dang, it feels like I've already gone a whole mile. Let's see. Where's like a moment where I'm actually scrolling through the thing? Come on. Oh, it's the freaking video timestamp up there. Yeah, if I go here, you're gonna hear my voice twice. Okay, nope, that's not a good place for it. Pause the freaking video. Okay, let's see. I just wanted to show you guys that I'm, up to date in Zero Legends. Oh my goodness. You saw that there, and plus all this too. The video doesn't want to pause, but yeah. I'm literally up to date in Zero Legends, and now that the new update's out, I'm currently on the Socrates stage, and it's freaking annoying. All right, back to wherever we were. Yeah, people not taking this seriously. I get annoyed by. Oh my goodness. Look how big of a response this guy left. Y'all can just pause it and read it here. I'm not reading all that. Not every video in the Battle Cats is meant to be replicated. While saying that every video on here is meant to be a guide makes all your points correct. Half videos were for entertainment purposes being misinterpreted then. Yeah, I did. Absolutely. But, the one thing I've been saying this whole entire video, it's not about whether they are or aren't guides, it's about whether or not people will interpret them as guides. Oh my goodness, I'm tired of explaining that. First two examples you made were stupid. Same thing. Same freaking thing. Is that your voice? Yeah. Hello. This is me. I'm Isaac. Also known as Isaac the Noob. Also known as Isaac the Noob 1. Also known as Isaac the Noob 1953. Also known as Isaac the Noob 269. Also known as, yeah. Call me whatever you want, pretty much. I've never watched X Skull, but if he uploads hyper boosted Uber video, why would you watch that for help and not some guide maker who's good at the game? Now, okay, look, I'm not fully actually certain that his units were all hyper buff. I mean, he did have Nobunaga, Dioramos, and Wendy's 4 form, which requires level 60. However, basically, what is it? I just know he made, I believe it was X Skull, he made like one lineup all of Uncanny Legends and had level 50 plus 70 Balrog and level 50 plus 70 D'Artagnan. So what do you expect? What's Battle Cats? Never heard of it. That's a good one. Totally. Your picture is definitely not Volta. Your tag is not the real Gigavolta. Funny cat game. It's a joke, yeah. Half the comments are stupid. This guy's been messaging me lately. I have nothing against it, but yeah, like I said here. Yeah, but some of them have a point. I feel like I'm just repeating myself now. Literally, I'm just repeating myself. Videos are going to be interpreted as a guide by newer players. Improve your microphone. Thanks, brother. You too. So yeah, I'm a little annoyed, in case that's not obvious. But yeah, that's my response to y'all's response to my response to me to other people's videos and some Battle Cat stuff. But yeah, I think that's all for this video. I've only been recording for 18 minutes. It's better than expected. Expected it to go like 30. But yeah, I'm honestly not expecting many people to watch this because this video is pretty boring. However, if you want to watch it or you made it to this part in the video, good for you. By Olivia Rodrigo. That one song, "Good for You." I played that in marching band. It was pretty fun. But basically, yeah, that's all for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. And if there's ever another like time period where there's like future in the future, if there's more videos that are made that I disagree with, or more just Battle Cat stuff I disagree with in general, I might be making another one of these videos. As much as you guys want to shoot me in the head for it, I don't care. I'm gonna voice my opinion how I want to. So yeah, and then maybe I'll have to make another one of these videos. Responding to the response. But yeah, that's all for this video. I've said that like 5 times. But yeah, I'll see y'all later. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next one. Goodbye.